Madison Police Station at the intersection of Westmoreland and Mineral Point Road is about a month away now from completion, being built at the site of the old Mount Olive Lutheran Church.
Right now, construction crews are putting the finishing touches on, even going the extra mile to preserve an important part of the church. News 3 photojournalist Mark Schilling gives us a look at the restoration project.
Oh, there it goes. I had no idea if it was doable.
Takes time, a lot of time. I have never restored anything before. I'm just a hobbyist.
Captain Lingfeld said, "Hey, I heard you do stained glass. What do you think about this?" And I was like, never done anything like that. Let's give it a whirl and see what happens. But I'm not doing it without Cindy's help, was my caveat. So
my friend Kelly here volunteered me. Voluntold me?
in a way, yes, I did volunteer her, but from what Captain Langfeld described, it was worthy of the challenge.
It came to light that there's a lot more to it than just taking it out and putting it somewhere else.
Holy moly.
The lead gets brittle after time, and these are very old.
It had been, probably close to 60 years old.
They were rough. They were in rough shape. We knew that there'd be a lot of work, a learning curve, but we figured we'd be able to pull it off.
Oh, very good. I'm going to leave you guys do this. Everybody's comfortable?
Yep.
I don't know how we're going to get 18 windows done and start over, but we've gotten quicker over time. Phase 1 complete.
This was an ideal location for our station that we needed. We talked with neighbors, and even the design of the building tried to incorporate some of the things that are in this neighborhood. For like the stone that we have on here, it's to match the entrance of Westmoreland. So we're trying to make this part of the community, and part of that is keeping the historical perspective of the neighborhood, which included the Mount Olive Church that was here for many, many years.
People would visit our church and say, "Are you the church with that big, beautiful stained glass window?" Yes, we are.
Yeah, the public would see it. Everybody would see that stained glass window. It stood out. It was pretty tall and wide right on the front of the church.
And we looked at it. We had some information that it's just so difficult. It would be very costly to move it. And then we didn't have a place for it here.
And we're glad to see that the city is putting it into the new building up there.
And we even believe at night when people drive by, they'll be able to see through the windows. They'll be seeing them lit up.
How cool is that, to preserve the legacy and the beauty of that window in another way?
I really like the concept of leaving some of the old church windows and stuff and incorporating that with the new, but also highlighting the talents of the department, because we're a really talented department.
It's definitely a challenge, but it's fun. It's good to learn new things.
It's like a new window. Do you want to see our finished product? We kind of said from the beginning that we wanted to make sure that we were educated enough to make sure that they were done right, you know, to stand the test of time.
I was thrilled at the idea. It's like the right thing to do, to preserve it in some way.
It's a lot of work, but it's really rewarding when you get to see where you started to where you ended.
Well, I'm hoping the community feels that this is their building, their police department, so that should only help in building a relationship with them.
I think people will be very pleased to see all the pieces. And it'll be kind of a hunt maybe for us to say, remember that was in this location, remember that wood, and, you know, time to reminisce.
Beautifully restored. Our photojournalist Mark Schilling put that story together for us. According to the city's latest update, the building has been topped out. It's weather tight now. The exterior openings have been completed and are secure.
The project is still on budget and on track for the police department to be operational in the building by late August.
We turn now to meteorologist